Friends, for so long, the dream of living and working in Europe felt like just that, a dream. You could visit as a tourist, sure, but staying longer and earning a living legally was a complicated puzzle. You had to find a local company to hire you, navigate a mountain of paperwork. It was a real barrier that kept so many talented, adventurous people from truly experiencing the European way of life. But I'm happy to report that times are changing, and a wonderful new door is opening for many of you. It's a fantastic development, one that embraces the modern world of work. Now, more than ever, countries across Europe are rolling out the welcome mat for people just like you. Freelancers, remote workers, and entrepreneurs who can do their jobs from anywhere with a laptop and an internet connection. They understand that you bring skills, energy, and a global perspective to their communities. You're not taking local jobs, you're bringing your own. This is a big shift in thinking, moving away from old, rigid immigration rules and toward a more flexible, modern approach. It's a wonderful opportunity to not just visit Europe but to become a part of it. This new landscape is creating incredible possibilities. Imagine finishing your workday and then strolling through a Portuguese village for a fresh seafood dinner, or spending your weekends hiking in Germany's Black Forest. So what exactly is this digital nomad visa we hear so much about? In simple terms, it's a residence permit that allows you to live in a European country for a year or more, while you continue to work remotely for clients or an employer based outside of that country. This is the key difference. Your income comes from abroad. The country is essentially saying, come live here, spend your money in our cafes, shops, and enjoy our culture. Portugal has become a superstar in this area with its D8 visa. It's incredibly popular because the income requirement is quite reasonable. You need to show you earn about 4 times the Portuguese minimum wage each month. The country offers a fantastic quality of life. Similarly, Spain launched its own digital nomad visa, which has been a huge hit. It offers a straightforward path to residency, and after 5 years, you might even be able to apply for permanent residency. Another pioneer in this field is Estonia, a tech-savvy little country in Northern Europe. It was one of the very first to create a visa specifically for digital nomads. Estonia is known for its advanced digital infrastructure, making it a paradise for anyone who relies on fast, reliable internet. The process is famously efficient and can often be started online. The beauty of these visas is their simplicity. Proof of remote work, a certain level of monthly income, health insurance, and a clean criminal record. You aren't required to register a local business or find local clients. You are simply getting official permission to live in a country while continuing the job you already have. Now let's talk about a different, more traditional path, the freelancer or self-employment visa. This option is for those who want to do more than just live in Europe. They want to actively build a business there. With this type of permit, you are asking for permission to move to a country and offer your services to local clients. You would be registering yourself as a self-employed person, paying taxes locally, becoming part of that country's economy. It's a fantastic choice for consultants, artists, writers, IT specialists, other professionals who want to build a European client base. Germany is the classic example, and its freelancer visa, or Freiberufler permit, is highly respected. To get this visa, you'll need a solid business plan, letters of intent from potential German clients, proof that you have the financial means to support yourself while you get started. Berlin, with its creative energy and affordable cost of living, is a major hub for freelancers from all over the world. It's more work to get this visa, but it establishes you as a legitimate local business. Another great option is the Czech Republic's self-employment visa, known as the Živnostenský list or Živno. This has long been a popular route for freelancers looking for a base in the heart of Central Europe. Prague is a stunningly beautiful and affordable city. You'll need to prove you have sufficient funds and a place to live, but it allows you to work with local clients. Unlike a digital nomad visa, the freelancer permit is about integration. Opening bank accounts, registering with tax authorities, and contributing to Social Security. It requires more commitment but gives a deeper connection to your new home country. So you have 2 great options in front of you. The digital nomad visa, the freelancer permit. Which one is right for your European dream? Let's break it down. The best choice really depends on the nature of your work and your long-term goals. Think of it this way. The digital nomad visa is like being a long-term guest, while the freelancer permit is like becoming a new member of the family. Both are wonderful, but they offer very different experiences and come with different responsibilities. The digital nomad visa is perfect if your work is entirely online and your clients or employer are located outside of Europe. If you're a remote employee for an American company, or a freelancer with clients in Australia or Canada, this is your ticket. The focus is on your foreign income. You're proving you can support yourself without participating in the local job market. This path is generally simpler, faster, and requires less economic integration. It's designed for mobility and flexibility. On the other hand, the freelancer permit is your best bet if you plan to work with European clients. If you're a graphic designer who wants to work with German startups or a consultant hoping to advise French companies, this is the route for you. You'll need a business plan, proof of your professional skills, and often letters from potential local clients. Let's consider taxes. With a digital nomad visa, your tax situation can be complex. You might pay taxes in your home country or in your new host country, depending on treaties and how long you stay. With a freelancer permit, you register with the local tax authority and pay taxes in your new country, often simpler if you plan to stay long-term. Once you've chosen the path that feels right for you, it's time to get your ducks in a row. Giving yourself plenty of time is my best advice. Start gathering your documents at least 6 months before you plan to travel. No matter which visa you apply for, there are some common requirements you'll need to prepare. The most important requirement is proof of income. Show stable, recurring income that meets the country's minimum threshold. Whether it's from a remote employer or your freelance clients, document it with bank statements, work contracts, and client invoices. Next on your list will be comprehensive health insurance that provides coverage in the specific country you're moving to, often across the entire Schengen area. Another universal requirement is a clean criminal record. You'll need official background checks from countries you've lived in. Thinking about bringing your family? Most of these visas have provisions for family reunification. You can usually bring your spouse or registered partner and dependent children with you. Typically, you'll need to prove your income is high enough to support everyone. The threshold increases per dependent. You'll also need official documents like marriage and birth certificates. Have those ready. Organize them in advance to avoid delays. Be optimistic and persistent. The process is a journey, not a race. Each country's rules are a little different, so do your homework for the specific place you have your heart set on. Use online forums, connect with other expats, and don't be afraid to ask questions. Securing one of these visas is your key to unlocking a richer, deeper travel experience. It's an opportunity to learn, grow, and see the world not as a tourist, but as part of a global community. I wish you the best of luck, and as we say in Europe, bon voyage.